I would like to share with you a very important, interesting and much debated topic in the world. Destiny versus free will. Who is in charge of our life? Is it God, or is it our past karmic impressions, or our present situation or present influence, or is it the planets and stars? Who determines our life? Whenever this topic is debated, people have not come to an exact conclusion. They just tally between destiny and free will. I don't want to share with you the different beliefs of different religions. I would like to share with you the rational thought behind this topic. Destiny in Sanskrit is said as prarabdha karmas, that is the impressions of our past actions. The impressions of the past actions are called the vasanas. These vasanas influence our thoughts, and our thoughts influence our desires, and our desires lead us to act, and when we act, again an impression is formed and the cycle goes on. So if our life is entirely and strictly based on prarabdha karmas or on destiny, there is no chance to change. It is just like a read-only CD. What all is impressed in the mind as our past actions, and life goes strictly by it. There is no chance to change. Then there is no value for praise or punishment also, because when everything is predestined or predetermined, how can a person act in a different way? So if the life is entirely based on prarabdha karmas, there is no chance to change. It is just like a watertight compartment. Whereas if the life is based or entirely based on free will or according to our choice, then how come many times we get what we do not desire? Definitely no one will choose any negative situation. We all try to choose positive situations, but we get negative results. How come this is possible? So if our life is entirely based on free will, then there is no chance for any negatives in life. Moreover, when we decide to do an action, sometimes our inner mind will give us direction to do this or not to do this, but somehow we overcome that and we will do an action, and we will get the negative results also. So who is that from the inner mind giving this instruction? Is it the prarabdha karma or the free will? We all have experienced these situations. And when an incident happens in our life, it is not that event or situation that really affects us. It is the thought we give for that, based on that situation or event, that affects us badly. For example, if a student fails in an examination, not all students take that in the same way. Some of the students will take it as a part of life, some of them will take it as a challenge and work more hard, and some of them will go to the extent of committing suicide, some of them will be depressed and they just leave the studies itself. So these are some of the reactions for a single event by different mentalities. So the people who argue for destiny, what they say is, everything is based on destiny. How we react to situation, even that is based on destiny. And the people who argue for free will, they say that the event may happen according to the destiny or according to the prarabdha karmas, but how we view that situation, how we react to that situation is based on our present knowledge, our influence from social influence or personal from the family influence, and everything is based on our present situation. So what is it? Is it the destiny or free will? What Vedanta says is, it is both. Life is based on both prarabdha karmas and the free will, that is purushartha. Life is based on prarabdha karma as well as the purushartha. Purushartha is what we say for free will. If life is entirely based on prarabdha karmas, then we cannot change the life. But if we decide to change, we can change the life. We can change the future. Nothing is fixed here. Only Brahman is fixed. Everything is temporary in this world. Other than Brahman, that is the Sat, nothing is fixed here. So, up to this moment, what has happened in life is according to the prarabdha karmas. The future is not fixed. Only the present moment is the truth. It is true. So what we decide now becomes our future. If we are not aware of this, and if our life just goes on, then it will by default it will go according to the prarabdha karmas. But if we choose consciously to change our life according to our desire, then the free will be materialized. Some of the prarabdha karmas, or that is the destiny, some of the prarabdha karmas cannot be changed. It has already given result, or some of the prarabdha karmas are just like a released arrow. It will definitely hit the target. And few of them, or some of the examples of them, are our birth in a family, our parents, our siblings. All this we cannot change. And even some people have some deformities. So all this cannot be changed. It will go according to the prarabdha karma only. That's why I said it is just like a released arrow. Some of them cannot be changed. But our future is largely based on the influences of our present decision. What we decide now at this moment, the life is based on that. If we feel that life is only destiny, then there will be no change. It will go according to the predestined impressions. But if we change that life is according to our decision, our choice, then we have to take effort for it, and definitely that will change. It may be very soon or gradually, but definitely it will change. According to the strength of the prarabdha karmas, if the prarabdha karmas are very strong, and it will take some time to materialize. For example, if a wall is painted black in color, and if I want to change it to white color, then I have to give more coatings, more white coatings. But definitely it will change. But sometimes if the wall is painted yellow in color, and if I wanted to change it to white color, then I don't need that much effort. After one or two coatings, it may change. So just like that, the prarabdha karmas, if they are strong, then we have to put a lot of effort to change it. The prarabdha karmas are measured and in quantity, the number of impressions. The number of impressions make it strong. The number of negative impressions make our life negative, or the number of positive impressions make our life positive. Whereas free will or purushartha is very subtle, and the power of that present thoughts is very powerful. It also matters. It is the quality of the thought. So it is between quantity and quality. Sometimes our prarabdha karma and our free will, that is destiny and free will, goes in the same direction. Then our future will be very fruitful. Sometimes the destiny and free will be just opposite. That is prarabdha karma and the purushartha will be just opposite. Then we have to put a lot of effort to change our life or materialize our life according to our present decision or according to the free will. So life is both prarabdha karma and free will, both matters. Till now we have not decided to change. So our life will be according to the prarabdha karma. That is, by default, only the prarabdha karma will materialize. Now we have decided to change. So our power of thought and our power of present decision, power of our present knowledge, power of our present action, all these matters. It won't go waste. So our life in the future is largely based on our present decisions, our present knowledge, our present action. So life is both prarabdha karma as well as purushartha, that is destiny as well as free will. Whichever is powerful will materialize. Whichever is powerful makes our life. Whether the quantity of the past impressions are powerful, then our prarabdha karmas, that is our past impressions, makes our life. If the quality of our present thought is powerful, then our present thought makes our life. So again, it is the power of decision, it is the power to choose. If we do not choose at this moment, then by default our life will be according to the destiny, and it is predetermined and predestined. But if we decide to choose to live life the way we want to live, that is according to free will, then definitely there is chance for it. But we must take effort, a sincere effort to change it. And moreover, people have many desires and many goals. So when we have many desires and a lot of goals, then only the resultant of that goal will materialize. We must have a single focus, single desire and a single goal. Then that goal will materialize soon. If you have a lot of desires and a lot of goals, then only the resultant of that will materialize. So this is also very important, to have a single goal and a single focus towards our future. So in life, whichever is powerful will materialize. If the past impressions are powerful, then that makes our future. If our present thought is powerful, then that makes our future. So life is both prarabdha karma, that is destiny, and free will, purushartha. Thank you for watching.